Have you ever heard a mother's cry echo through the darkness? In the small riverside towns of Mexico, when night falls and the moon casts silver ribbons across the water, they say you might hear her. ¿Dónde están mis hijos? Where are my children? They call her La Llorona, the weeping woman. Every parent in our town knows her story, passing it down through generations like a solemn warning. They say she was once a beautiful woman named Maria, who lived long ago when Spanish conquistadors still walked these lands. Her beauty was matched only by her pride, until tragedy turned her heart as cold as the river's depths. In her grief and madness, she did the unthinkable, drowning her own children in the rushing waters. When she realized what she had done, her anguish was so great that even death couldn't contain it. Now her spirit wanders the riverbanks, her white dress flowing in the wind, searching eternally for the children she lost. I remember the night I saw her. I was young, maybe 10 years old, when I heard what I thought was my mother calling from near the water. "Mijo," the voice seemed to say, soft and familiar. My mother had always warned me never to go near the river after dark, but this voice, it pulled at me like a thread wrapped around my heart. The moon was full that night, and through the mist I saw a woman in a flowing dress, her long black hair trailing down her back. She stood by the water's edge, shoulders shaking with sobs. Something made me stop, perhaps the way her dress seemed to float without wind, or how the air grew cold despite the warm summer night. When she turned, I saw her face, beautiful but terrible, twisted with an agony no living person could bear. Her eyes, they held centuries of sorrow. In that moment, I understood why our parents warn us about La Llorona, not just to keep us safe from the river's dangerous waters, but to remind us that some grief is so powerful, it can echo through time itself. During Dia de los Muertos, when the veil between worlds grows thin, they say her cries grow louder. The older folks cross themselves and light extra candles, remembering the colonial times when many mothers lost their children to disease, war, and poverty. Perhaps La Llorona represents all of them. Every mother who ever lost a child, every parent consumed by grief. So if you're ever near the water at night and you hear a woman crying for her children, don't follow that voice, no matter how familiar it sounds. Because La Llorona is still searching, still weeping, still haunting our rivers with her eternal sorrow.